Hey there, people. How the frig's it going today? Is it going good? Friggin' hope so. Today is Friday the 20th. Yes, 5 days till freaking Christmas. Holy crap. Gonna be heading off to the mall soon to finish up some last minute Christmas shopping. Not really last minute, because I got 5 days left, and three of those days are time off, and then, you know, the rest is just stuff. So, yeah. Only gotta work 2 days next week, so that's pretty ballin'. I do say so myself. Except for that paycheck's gonna be hurting, but we'll figure it out. Had my job interview on Tuesday there. Turns out it wasn't a job interview, it was an assessment test. Had you doing a bunch of like stuff, a typing test, see how quickly you can bang out characters on a keyboard and other things like that. So that was okay. It was easy. Now I just wait for them to call me back. But that's my first problem. Them to call me back. See, I lucked out. When I got the call for the job interview, I was at my parents' house. When I couldn't take the call because this Razer phone is just a POS. It's a great gaming phone. Hey, if you're big into mobile Fortnite or anything like that, this phone will play your Fortnite. This phone will play your PUBG. This phone will play your Asphalt. But if you want to do basic things like make a phone call or have a reliable data connection, this phone will not do it. It's a piece of crap. Do not buy it. Guys, buyer's guide. Friggin' Boxing Day. Razer has these phones on for 400 bucks. Save your money. Don't do it. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna be like me and think, I bought a $400 paperweight. Because I did. Don't buy it. Buy anything else. I don't even care if it's the Polaroid phone. It's probably better than this pile of crap. Anyway, so on Wednesday, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. I get to work and I'm chatting with a buddy, and another guy comes in, and he brought something in for another guy in the office because this guy likes to collect tech. And buddy's like, man, I really want it, but I can't take it because my wife told me to stop bringing home computers. So he was going to bin it. And I said, oh, hold the phone. What's going on here? So you guys remember those old form factor cases by Shuttle? Yeah, that's what it was. He brings it in the box to boot. It's a Shuttle. A freaking Shuttle. It's not the greatest specs. It's kind of old. I'll show you here. If I can get take it easy. It's not the greatest specs. It's pretty old. I think it's got a Celeron processor. But see that LG 775? Yeah, I need that. I need that. For anybody who's been following me for a while, you remember back in the day when I first started the Skaven channel, I was using an old Acer computer. Actually, it's this one right here. And it was a dual-core AMD 4000. I think it was a dual-core. 4,000 plus. Had, I think, 2 gigs of RAM. Why did I come back in here? I got everything I need. My truck is running. We got to jump in the truck. Anyway, it replaced my old FX60 computer, and I was editing videos on that because I had nothing. And then I ended up getting the Dell XPS 9000, which was my first i-series computer. It was an i7 920, 2.6 gigahertz of raw power, and that was my editing rig. Then I got the XPS 8300, which played a role for a long freaking time in the channel. That was my original gaming PC, my original video editing. It became everything, my workstation. But before the XPS 8300 became a thing, I was using an old case and parts from the X's computer. You remember she had bought, well, you probably don't remember if you're new to the channel, but she bought an Alienware with a Q6600 Intel quad-core Core 2 Duo, or Core 2 Quad, or whatever the hell it was. I think it was Core 2 Quad, 2.66 gigahertz. The motherboard was dying on the Alienware computer, so she went on Tiger Direct and bought an i5 motherboard, chip, some RAM, and we ended up swapping out the parts in the Alienware computer with the i5 stuff to give her more bang for her buck, which worked out really well for 2 things. 1, it gave her a faster computer for playing her World of Warcraft, and 2, it gave me spare parts to build an editing rig in the Red Room at the time, because that's where I was doing all my work. And like I say, anybody who's been following me for any substantial time, you remember me waking up in the morning and sitting in that room. That computer ran an LG 775 motherboard, but like I said, the reason why she did the upgrade is because the board was slowly dying. I've been on the hunt for an LG 775 motherboard for a while, but because they're obsolete, all the ones you find are stupid expensive, and I mean stupid expensive. Like, they're ridiculous. They're up in the ballpark of about $200 to $300. I was like, ain't paying $200 to $300 for obsolete technology. Are you kidding me? Why would I do that? That doesn't make... Guys, we're heading to the mall. I'm gonna carry on with the story. I figure there's no better way to make a story than while driving. Okay, don't need the blower on that loud. Holy crap, that's gonna cock over the audio big time. I was on the hunt for an LG 775, and I basically got that old computer pretty much sitting there doing nothing right now. The other day, like I said, I go into work and this all happens where Mike's like, I can't take this, is that a real deer? No, it's freaking wicker. Sorry, that just distracted me. Holy crap, I thought there was deer on that guy's lawn eating snow. Turns out it's just wicker deer. He's like, oh, I'd love to take it and all, but man, my wife would kill me. She told me to stop bringing home garbage, and you know, apparently he's got a basement full of tech stuff, and she's getting pissed off, and he's kind of mad because he likes collecting old hardware and things, and so she told him, like, that's it, no more junk. Stop bringing home stuff. We're having a yard sale next summer, so on and so forth. I was like, well, I'll take it. Especially when I saw the box and saw LGA 775. I was like, oh my God, I got a home for the quad core. I got a home for the quad core. Now, I don't know if the power supply in there is going to hold up, but I got a home for the quad core. I can jam one of the old PCI Express 4850s in there, and I got a home theater PC. I don't need to use, because you guys remember my buddy gave me that A8 laptop to use downstairs as a home theater PC, because it broke for him and he was gonna bin it, but then he was like, you know what, if you think you can fix it, you can have it. And it was just a hard drive that was fried, and I threw an SSD in there, and now it's good to go. Well, sorta. It runs a little warm, like a lot. I need to tear it apart and clean it out more. So that's why I was thinking, like, this here case, I can throw the quad core in it and we're golden. We got ourselves an amazing media PC, and it was free, so even if I don't use it, whatever, right? If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Not a big deal. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know how many people have been along. I know a lot of you guys who watch and comment daily have been around since the friggin' beginning of the channel, when I went online on Skaven and was like, I want to start a vlogging channel where I just do purely vlogging style material. What should I call it? And it was you guys who named the channel Vloggin' Life. Somebody dropped that name and I was like, holy crap, that is perfect, because I'm vlogging my life. That is mint. I need that. That's when the name was born. I had somebody message me actually on the Facebook fan page asking me how come I'm not dumping content like crazy right now on the channel, because everybody knows this month right now, December, the cost per mile are through the roof. This is the month where you make your bang for your buck. Well, I could have went like 72 times for crying out loud. Pay attention, Adam. Less vlogging, more driving. So you got to watch it in town when the Quebecers are coming in, because they turn their signal lights on, but they don't always commit. So you kind of don't want to get banged out by somebody from Temang, because chances are they probably don't even have car insurance. But anyway, yeah, a lot of people who followed me along probably remember those days when I started the gaming channel, Skaven Games, and I was doing like Minecraft videos and, you know, Subnautica for a bit, and all the different types of video games. Like lately, the only game I've been playing is Astroneer, and I don't play it that much. I play it a lot, mind you, but not really that much. Like, I'll put in maybe an hour or two here and there a week just to unwind. Because I've been doing the 48-hour fasting windows, on fasting days I'm not supposed to work out, mainly because you're supposed to recover on those days. Your body's already under enough stress from not taking in food, so you're supposed to just chill out. So it's like, I get off work and I don't want to just sit there and watch YouTubes for the whole time I'm home, so I need something to do. So I figured, you know what, I'll just play a video game. Distracts the mind enough so that you're not thinking about food, and it lets you get through the day so you can get to bed at night at a decent hour and wake up the next day and carry on, so that that day there I can push forward, get my fasted workout in, destroy myself for an hour in the gym, and then go to the kitchen and make a dinner. So this week I did the 48s. I started it on Monday. I had dinner on Monday. I fasted Tuesday. I ate Wednesday. Yesterday I screwed up and ate again, so whoops, whatever, who cares. Today I haven't eaten anything. I don't know if I'm gonna or not. Tomorrow, however, I agreed to go for sushi with Rex and his old lady. So that's a thing. I want to go to sushi one more time this year. The problem with sushi, guys, is every time I go to sushi, I could weigh 210 pounds walking into that restaurant. When I walk out, I weigh 220. And it's because of all the carbs and rice and everything. It just makes you heavy. But you bounce back so fast once you process all that garbage and drop it off in the toilet. So I figure one more time this year, gonna go for sushi, get it off my tray. Next year, like I said, I want to do a major cut. I want my abs by summer. And the only way to pull that off is the freaking giver. You know, I would have hit the light if these guys would have moved a little quicker. Yeah, you can tell it's Friday at 4. I should have went earlier to do this nonsense. Should have went a little earlier, but I didn't because I'm freaking dumb. Anyway, I just got a couple last minute things to purchase, and then I got some gifts to wrap, and then, yeah, basically ready for Christmas. So I got to work Christmas Eve, though. I got to work 9 to 5. As far as I know, we're not getting out early this year. This will be my first time working there on a regular rotation. Like last year, remember, I worked Christmas Eve 3 to 11, Christmas Day 3 to 11, because I was after hours operations. And I had to miss Christmas, and I ended up doing Christmas with my parents on the 28th. And holy crap, this place is packed. Okay. Well, luckily I didn't get many steps in today because I'm going to get them in right meow. I'll just throw it right back here. All right, anyway, so I'm down here at the mall. We're going to go and get these last minute shoppings in, and then I'll talk to you in a bit. All right? All right. Alrighty, guys. We are back. We are good. We are ready to go home. Went to the mall. Got Christmas shopping done. Like, done. Friggin' game over. Everybody I want to shop for is shop for. Everybody who's getting gifts from me is getting gifts from me. That's it, that's all. Shut her down. Now we just gotta get through Christmas, get through the new year. Life resumes as normal. No more full day Fridays off. No more Christmas music blaring over the radio. Things return to normal. Ain't it grand? Even though I never listen to the radio, I'd rather just listen to music on my pen drive or my phone. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's pitter patter and have at her and start booking her home. It's busy here and I don't want to be here any longer than I have to. So let's give her. So yeah, I came over to Independent because I didn't have anything in the house to eat for dinner tonight. I think I'm going to eat tonight. You know what? It's Christmas. I just wanted to see the effects of the 48-hour fast. I know that they're going to be effective as frig. So I figure now that we know what's going to happen, when we start down that path, the fat loss will be amazing, the weight management will be maintainable, and it'll be golden. Because let me tell you, one meal every other day is the way to go for weight loss, unless you can hold on longer and do 72s. But if you want real performance from doing one meal every other day, or one meal alternating days, or whatever you want to call it, if you can stagger it up, like do 48s and then all of a sudden drop a 72 in there, and then go back to 48s and then do a couple 24s and then a 48 and a 72, like you stagger it. Because it keeps your body guessing, your body won't be able to adapt, because after a while of doing the same thing over and over and over again, you can fast for all you want, your body will adapt to the point where it'll be like, something's wrong, and I don't know what the mode is called, but I've heard it referred to as survival mode, where your body will stop burning fat. It'll start holding on to it as much as possible because it thinks there's an issue. And it'll do its damnedest to not burn fat, which makes me wonder what it's using for energy at that point, if it's actually starting to catabolize the muscle of the body. I don't know. But one thing I do know is if you switch it up and you keep the body guessing, you'll have results non-stop. And I'm not really trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to burn fat. You know, I'm trying to get rid of my garbage gut. I got rid of most of it, but I'd like to get rid of some more. Is that a rumblebee, or is that just a paint job? I don't know. I don't know. That could be the real deal. Sounds pretty good. But anyway, people, I'm almost home. So my battle plan is go home, ram a pre-workout shake, and then gonna hit the gym. put in some workout. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, peace. Alright guys, we're home. Just got in. So like I said, I'm gonna make myself a pre-workout shake, drop that in my face, get a little stimulated. I put all the food away there. I bought some steaks because they had a deal on steaks over at Independent. Because I haven't previewed any of the video yet, I'm not sure if I mentioned what I'm doing for a phone that can make phone calls. You know, seeing how the Razer phone and even their support team was about as useful as tits on a bull. Let me get this dog inside. Pre-workout shake. Get it in your gut. Yeah, man, you just pound it like you're Chris Brown dating Rihanna. So yeah, I called Razer support about the phone because I wanted to know what their ideas were. And their ideas were stupid. Solution number one, wipe the cache on the phone app. So wipe the cache on the phone app. Not sure how that's going to affect network performance, but okay, let's give it a go. So I wiped the cache on the phone app, tried it again, still dropping. Meanwhile, keep in mind, I'm talking to Razer support over the phone that's acting up. So I called them back, told me I tried that, didn't work. Have you tried a factory reset? Okay, let's go. So I factory reset my phone. Once it was back up and running and I was logged into it and registered it back into the account and all that stuff, I had it not download all my apps again, like don't sync them right yet. I wanted to see what would happen, and lo and behold, guess what happened? Still not able to make a call. They're like, well, unfortunately, we can't do an RMA on the phone because it's out of warranty, even though I bought this phone back in August. No, actually it was back in July. They're saying the phone is no longer under warranty because of whatever reason. They wouldn't do an RMA on it. I'm like, I thought I had a 1-year replacement. They said, no, this phone is not showing up as a 1-year replacement. It's showing up as a used device. And I'm like, a used device? I bought it brand new. It came in cellophane, for crying out loud. And they were like, no, it was previously used. It only had a 90-day warranty on it. And I was like, wow, that sucks. I'm like, so now where are we at? And they're like, unfortunately, there's nothing else we can do for you. And I said, okay, well, I know what I can do. Guys, don't buy a Razer phone. The Razer phones are garbage. They're about as useful as tits on a bull. Do not buy a Razer phone. It looks pretty. It's got a flashy little logo in the back that sometimes turns on. Other than that, this phone is potato. If you want to use it as a Game Boy, it's a great Game Boy. If you like to play the Fortnite, it'll play the Fortnite. If you like to play the PUBG Mobile, it'll play the PUBG Mobile. But if you want to use it as a phone, you're SOL. Do not buy the Razer phone. Buy a real phone. Just putting that out there. So my actual solution is both Rex and his old lady sold their, bought new phones. They've upgraded to, I think, the Samsung S10, somewhere around there. And they had old S8s. Now Rex already sold his, but his old lady still has hers for sale. So I'm going to buy that one. I'm getting it for $200. And that'll basically resolve my problem. The other solution was I was going to wait till Boxing Day for all the providers to have their deals. Because you know Telus, Bell, Rogers, Kudo, Fido, and Virgin are all going to have sales on phones. Same with Best Try, Staples, The Source. They're all going to have phone deals. I was going to go on Boxing Day and buy something else. But basically, the phone I was looking at was a Samsung A70, and the only thing that's kind of deterring me from that is it's about as water resistant as a sponge. And I kind of like the water resistance feature of this phone, especially when we're playing Pokemon and it starts to drizzle. It's like I don't have to worry about it getting wet. You know, it's not that big of a concern. So this is IP68. The Samsung S8's IP68. Another thing the A70 didn't have is wireless charging. I kind of sort of like that feature of this phone. Go to bed at night, just lean it up on the pad and it charges while I'm sleeping, and then I just take it off the pad in the morning and go. No cables to plug in and wiggle around to try and make it work and all that. So it comes up clutch there. But if the damn phone can make phone calls, I wouldn't be in this basket. But I am, so it is what it is. So I was going to check around on Boxing Day, but then this deal came up and I was like, you know what? Scores. Anyway, I'm going to go bust a workout. I'll talk to you guys in a bit, alright? Alright, peace. Alright guys, sorry for the frog sounds. I had an awesome workout. Set it up, the weight on the bar. Pretty much squatting my own weight now. So that's kind of exciting. I weigh 212 pounds and I'm squatting 215. I don't even need a shovel to dig it. That literally tells me that if I ever get tired walking around, I can put my body on my own shoulders and carry myself. Wait, that doesn't work. So, with the weight on the bar right now, I'm nowhere near the bar's capacity for plates, but we're getting pretty damn close. So I figure what I can do is either A, just add more reps to it and do more volume, or B, I'm going to have to go the expensive route and get an Olympic lifting bar that can handle more weight and a whole bunch of Olympic plates, which sucks because I don't want to spend more money. So we're probably going to go with option A. Just rep the crap out of it. AMRAP till we puke, boys. That's going to be the way today. Hey, hey. Anyhoozle. Tonight, we're going to go out for karaoke. It's been a hot minute since I've done that. You know, I know, we all know the way she go. Yo, yo. Only problem with tonight for karaoke is guess what the friggin' theme is. If you've guessed it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, give yourself a pat on the frickin' back. That's right, people. It's going to be karaoke Christmas music. Son of a bitch. Not looking forward to this. But it's been a hot minute since we played pool, so that should be fun. Now I just want a quiet night out, so I'm not going to bring the camera with me. Figured I would tell you guys what's going on. I looked up the motherboard's chipset to see if it could support the Core 2 Quad or whatever. Q6600. It says it can. Needs a BIOS update, whatever. That'll be a later video where we get looking at that thing, take it apart, figure it out, see how we're going to make it work, get it going, all that fun stuff, all that jazz. That'll be, like I said, a later video. Probably do that on my time off because, like I said, I work next Monday, next Tuesday, and I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that'll probably be something that's going to be happening then. I don't know. We'll see. Could be the next video. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. We're just going with it, people. We're just freaking going with it. But anyway, I'm going to shut this video down here and call it quits. Tomorrow night, we're going for sushi with Rex and his old lady. I'm picking up my new phone, well, my new old phone, whatever. Probably gonna have to do a setup on that and get that thing all ready to rock and all that fun stuff, so that should be cool. But anyway, people, as for this video, I'm shutting her down, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they freaking go. And until next time, people, peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.